So the one thing, because we are talking about the change and the action, so there are two pieces to that. On one hand, you have the, let's say, the activation of the action, where you show and film the school, where you join a group and you start mobilizing us. You know, Marianne Williamson, she's very much into that mobilization, and she cracks me up every single time. And there is also something to be said about the individual emancipation and empowerment. And there is one piece, and I don't remember if it is Barbara Max Hubbard that talks about it, or Jim Houston, where there is the consciousness that something needs to change, but that has not been embodied.
It's Marianne Williamson.
Okay. So this is a piece that we always, I think we must remember that it takes some time for this embodiment to take place.
Yes.
So it is our work to continue the education, to continue the activation, so that then these people are more able to embody and then do their part in their community.
Absolutely. No, I think, indeed, whether it's a movie, whether it's a book, whether it's Marianne Williamson doing a gathering and speaking, you need to trigger the mind, and trigger the mind, and trigger the mind. Therefore, you are stimulating the mind to act. And hopefully, within oneself, at one point, there is this urge to act. It doesn't happen all the time. We don't know how long it takes, depending on the individual. All we can do is take a leap of faith and keep going. So that's why I always tell people, I say, you know, they always tell me, oh, what is your impact of your movie? I don't know what the impact of my movie. I know there is an impact. I probably will see the impact when I die 20 years from now, which is fine with me. I mean, I don't mind. We have to be aggressively patient, where you push the envelope, you stimulate, you slap gently, you say I love you, wake up, wake up, wake up. And you let the awakening happen, because you know at the same time, you know, it's always when that the criticism we get from the Middle East here in all democratic countries was, well, you are imposing democracy, you are imposing your vision of peace on us. Well, yes and no. Yeah, of course. Sometimes some of our governments are imposing it with weapons and getting rid of a lot of your population or your religion. And that's wrong. But sometimes it's a triggering. We're trying to wake you up. You need to wake up. Like, even let's talk about really punctual, grounded things. Let's talk about Islam right now. Islam need to wake up. Why do we have extremism? You were talking about Paris, you know, walking into a building and shooting a bunch of cartoonists. That makes no sense. It's not going to help the cause. So you need an awakening within a religion that has been struggling between, shall we step back into the past, or what does that mean anymore? Or shall we deal with internet and Twitter and what does that mean? And that crazy democratic Western world. Well, it means that basically we are all people of faith, and faith, by the way, comes from a pagan word which means fidere, which means to trust. So we need to learn to trust each other. The trust with each other starts with a trust within. We need to be solid about yourself, that you're going to engage with another person. To be solid within yourself is you need to question your own faith. You need to question your education. Question doesn't mean you condemn that you are sinful and mad about raising crazy questions. You're just wondering, is it okay that I kneel down 5 times a day and I will kneel there and I eat this or that? Does that make sense? Yes, no? Is it written anywhere? Let's talk. Let's talk. That's the problem is today, anytime you want to talk, somebody is beheading you or killing you. What's wrong with that world where we cannot talk to each other with love and a healthy questioning? Again, you know, in all of the scripture, it's written, God is all and all is good. And that's it. That's the blueprint. After that, it's all man interpretation. You know, and it's all based on the basic commandments, which is based on love, respect of each other, dealing with fairness with each other. There is no jihad about killing children and women, that doesn't exist. Even in the Quran, it's about protecting ourselves from an invasion from another country, so it's at a high level. So if your goals go try to put down the head of a gun, don't put down children. What type of man are you if you do that? Really? Do you think God's gonna respect you because killing women and children? What type of man are you? So we have to have the balls to really negotiate in good faith and respect and make up brothers from other faith. Realize, guys, we really got lost into insanity, and that's not your faith, that's not your religion. Come back, let's talk, let's have tea or a drink. Tea, because we don't get our drink. So let's have tea. I've got meat, by the way. Yeah, there is vodka, but there is meat. So we can have mint tea and talk about it. Yeah, and use humor, you know. Try to laugh. I mean, come on, God is laughing with tears in the sky because we are so damn stupid down below. So let's, again, re-engage, re-love each other, we dare to look at each other and move forward in unity and rights.